Alright, hello everybody, it is me, Explosive Ramen, and welcome back to Uru Live, Myst Online. That's not the title, but, well, it's not in order, but anyways, I'm back here again with Woogsy.
If you didn't clear your throat at the beginning of the video, people would not know it's you.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess it's become a thing at this point. I noticed that I kept doing it for like 5 videos in a row, I was like, this is gonna be a thing now. So, basically... or if I didn't cough incessantly throughout, or yawned, or a combination of both. So we're still in Kadish. We're trapped here.
Forever.
No, we're not really trapped here, but yeah, it's close enough. Being trapped. Now I'm gonna go back up.
This is a fun little puzzle here.
Oh, good, good. Okay.
Little in the grand Myst sense, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now I don't know if you remember how you solved the previous puzzles, but this one you really have to put on your Kadish brain for solving this puzzles.
Oh, great. Well, I need some LSD for that, so I'm gonna need either LSD or PCP. Either one of those would work.
To see the patterns.
Because you really have to separate yourself from reality to solve these things. Okay, so I don't know what this symbol
if
is.
LSD does anything, it shows you the patterns of what's there.
It shows you the cosmos.
But in this case, you just need to look at things that are not there rather than things that are there.
Wonderful.
Looking at the missing portions helps you more than anything else in this. So make sure you're looking at your clues, and I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull up the clues that I sent you too, I think, just so I can see what you're looking at.
Alright, I'm looking at the one with I'm looking at the one that's surrounded by Donnie numbers. And the different colors as well. It looks like there's 4 levers there, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
that's the one I'm looking at.
Yeah, and I can tell it's that because there's these weights that are on either side of it, and if you look here, there's a bunch of grandfather clock weights.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
So, yep, context
this one's
clues.
pretty easy to recognize. The other ones aren't as easy. This one's easily recognizable as, yep, this
yeah.
one is. So...
But I can't really imagine another way of doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this thing right here? Can I press it? Nope. Anything on the other side of this?
I don't know if you're in first-person view, but if you look up, it'll kind of show you what's going on above you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, first-person view really helps with this puzzle.
There's a thing up there. The sparkly.
Yeah, sparkly.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Yeah, and as a good thing is that I'm basically always in first-person mode, so that's cool. Well, I think you know what the first thing I can do is I could try.
I found out recently that the first person.
What's up?
I found out recently that the first-person view was actually like a very late addition to the game. They originally were not going to have first-person view. And they added it like.
Oh God, I'm glad they did.
Development.
I mean, third person, it's not bad, but I just prefer first person because the directions don't change.
Yeah.
So I can't get confused. Okay, this is a ladder. I just realized. Okay. Well, you can climb higher. You can climb faster than that, man. Come on.
Yeah, the ladder speed is pretty slow. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Well, regardless, it didn't work, so we're going back down. When he first gets onto it, he climbs down pretty fast, but then he just slows to a crawl. What is that? Oh no, that's the button for the elevator. Never mind. So what does this lever do? Okay, I see. I see. Oh, it's the same height, but there's also a ladder on it. I think I might know what I have. Well,
Don't fall off the edge. There's a hole like right here.
yeah, no, I can see that. I saw it and I was like, You can. What? Oh no. I didn't realize. Okay, so you probably have to press the button to reset it, right?
Yeah. The button resets it.
Okay, that figures actually. Well, I mean, I can't really do anything else by this point except raise the second one up higher, if it is going to. Okay, it is. Might as well raise these two up the highest, just so we can get that sparkly.
The sparkle is actually above the third pillar. I think. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Because that's where there's a little design below.
Yeah. I figured that was important, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I forgot about that. I forgot a lot of things about this game. I still remember F1 and F2. Don't worry. Okay, so we'll do that one more. Unless that's going up too high. Oh no, we're not even close to it. Is that enough for me to reach?
No, the sparkly is still higher.
Okay.
It's at least one level higher.
Yeah, then I'll pull one more time. And then I'll just climb up.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, you can't pull the levers anymore because these weights have hit the bottom.
Am I wearing a watch around my palm? Oh no, that's my key. Okay. Oh yeah, during the Scribble tournament that I told you about earlier, one of the guys competing, he was a younger guy, but we vote kicked him. Well, we didn't realize because he wasn't drawing anything, and he said, "I'm not gonna draw this right now," and we just went, "Okay, well, what's the point of you competing?" But what we didn't realize was that he was Googling what it was because he didn't know, and the word was pinwheel. He didn't know what a pinwheel was.
Okay.
I have never seen a person who never knew what a pinwheel was. I don't know, that's just something that I thought was weird. So I just have to walk.
I guess they're not really. Did you get the sparkly? Did it make the noise?
Like the haunting noise?
Does it make a haunting noise? Did you hear it?
Does it make a hum?
Yeah, it makes some kind of noise when you go over. It's like a wah.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Okay, then you got it.
Okay. I'm pressing shit, but he's not moving faster.
Yeah, if only you had those like slide ladders like they do in most games nowadays. Then it like slides you all the way down.
Yeah.
I wish they had that game.
Yeah.
Of course, it's just rungs.
Yeah, it's true. You could just jump.
If you look at these, if you look right where I'm standing here, this weight here is touch the bottom, so you can't pull anything up anymore.
Oh, that.
So it shows you like how many times.
Oh.
The maximum number of times you can pull the lever.
Okay. All right.
Or pull any lever. So you have to make
a
decision.
So there's 1, 2, 3. So I can pull something 6 times, looks like?
I think you might be right.
Or 8.
Is it 8 times?
Because I pulled the first lever 2 times, the second lever 2 times, or twice, and then I pulled the third lever 4 times.
Yeah, so you get eight tries for any configuration you want, or a maximum of 8 times for any configuration.
Well, I mean, obviously I should just pull this 4 times. At least that's what I'd think.
when you were at the top there, did it match where you're trying to go?
Yes. Okay. One more. Or no, two more actually. One more. Oh, wait. Okay, I see what they did. Okay, so
I
4.
see what you did there.
All right, well, real clever. Real smooth.
Cha-cha real smooth.
Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Okay, how far up does this go? Alright, here's what I do. Alright?
So you need one more for it to reach for that last.
I need one more for here, and then this, the second one I flip once.
Could be. To be honest, I don't remember.
Yeah, no, that's gotta be it. Alright, well, there we go. Okay. I figured I could trick you by stopping and turning around to see if you were climbing up with me. Because then if you were, I'd be like, ha! I knew it was the correct answer. Oh, what? What?
See the handprint?
Yeah, but I can't get to it.
What do you mean you can't get to it?
It's like there's an invisible wall. What?
Oh, yeah, that's just a glitch. Just try jumping.
Okay.
I've had that glitch happen to me before too.
There I go, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Checkpoint. Okay.
Checkpoint.
Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna wait for you.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. If you insist, sir.
I'll be with you in just a minute. Just go ahead.
Alright. Oh, hello. What is this? What does this lever do? Luckily, I've been stuck here for 3 hours.
Welcome back
Oh.
to the puzzle. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
Yeah? I mean, he spent all his energy. He spent all his energy on the last two. It's like, ah, screw it. Just make this. Just make it simple.
That's why I didn't follow you. I didn't need to follow you. You were
Of course.
about to come right back to me.
Oh my god. That's some Twilight Zone level fuckery right there. I just recently started getting into Twilight Zone, actually.
The newer one or the older one?
The the original Rod Sterling one, the 1960s one.
Oh, there's some really good ones there. Have you done the Soylent Green episode yet?
Oh god! No, but I'm pretty sure I know what that's about.
Yeah.
Soylent Green is people!
One of my favorite ones, I think, is like the 13th floor of the department store.
I haven't actually
that
seen that one. What I have seen is
and also the one where the disfigured person is getting a surgery or whatever.
Oh, and it's all the ugly doctors, and it's like, oh no, what if she looks awful, and then like they take off the cloth and it's a very beautiful woman. They're like, oh, she's terrible. Oh, she looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great one.
Oh god, on my screen you just fell off the edge for a second. Yeah, the ones I watched were the one where the guy, the businessman, the marketing executive, he goes back to his hometown and he travels back in time and he sees himself as a kid. And then like he breaks his own, like the kid breaks his leg. The kid version of himself breaks his leg, and then the marketing executive is crying in pain. Because the other ones that I saw was the one on the boat where it's Carl Lieser. Like he remembers his name, but he can't remember what he's doing there.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
I think that's part of the first.
One of my favorite ones I ever saw was this one from the newer one. I think it was from the newer one, where this guy comes in and he offers this person a button, and he says, if you press the button, you'll get $1 million, but someone you don't know somewhere else in the world is going to die because you press the button. And so the person ends up pressing the button to get the $1 million, and they get the $1 million, and they're like, well, what happens now? And he's like, oh, I'm just going to take the button with me and give it to somebody somewhere else in the world who you don't know.
Oh no. That's rude. That's not right. Okay. But I think my favorite episode that I saw was Night of the Meek. That was the Christmas special.
Oh yeah, I don't think I saw that one.
Maybe
I did.
It's the one where the guy well, actually I don't want to spoil that for you. It's about the drunk Santa Claus, the drunk mall Santa.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I might have seen that, but I don't remember the plot line. But my favorite Twilight Zone show, and you might have already seen it, is Black Mirror. Have you seen that one?
Oh no, I've heard a lot of things about it though.
Oh yeah, Black Mirror is great because it's exactly like the Twilight Zone, but it's similar to the Twilight Zone, but it's all about technology.
Yeah, and I've also heard that it's slightly more. I've also heard that it's way more insane.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not as supernatural. It doesn't really have supernatural stuff in it, but it twists your mind in a way. Like,
yeah.
What if we applied technology in this way? Wouldn't it be crazy?
Yeah.
And and it's like, well, technically we could do that with our technology, but is it moral or ethical and stuff like that? I've seen one episode. My favorite episode is called White Bear, and I've shown it to people, and some people were like, yeah, I agree with that, and other people were like, I absolutely don't agree with that.
Oh,
it's so divisive,
polarizing. Yeah,
because it's like it's a moral argument, and people are like, I believe that's okay. Other people are like, that's absolutely reprehensible, and it's incredible how much that they can get people to.
Yeah, and there's no one in the middle, really.
Yeah, it's a very controversial episode, but.
I mean,
there's some truly good. There's even a couple of them about video games too, and they're really good.
All right, you got my attention. You've had it already, but yeah.
Yeah, the USS Callister episode, that's a video game related. It's a virtual reality type, and then there's also there's actually 2 virtual reality types, at least 2. Because there's another one called Fighting Cobras. It's more about a fighting game, and that one's really good too. It's really pushes the limits of it's actually very close to how things could be in reality. So it's really pushes your mind in different ways. It's really good. So I highly recommend checking out that one. I think that's the first episode of the latest season.
Okay. All right. Back to the puzzle. Hopefully you people watching have enjoyed our talk about Twilight Zone and Black Mirror for about 10 minutes, maybe.
People in the comments, if they're watching this, should definitely, and if they've seen these episodes, they'll probably tell you to watch it too. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. If
watch it and review it.
yeah, if they're not watching the Twilight Zone, they're doing a huge disservice to themselves. Really.
Yeah.
All right.
Classic. So it's...
Oh yeah. All right. So what the hell do I do here?
Rod Sterling, if I remember, the guy that ran the show, was also a very interesting character, just on his own.
Yeah, he definitely seemed like one. he seemed like a guy you would meet on the street, but there was always something that was like off about him.
Yeah.
Like just from looking at his face, you could tell that he wasn't who he seemed to be.
Yeah. Let's see. What was his story? Okay.
Also, I think it was Serling, not Sterling.
I think he was like very progressive for his time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why.
Well, I mean, yeah, the Twilight Zone, its format offered
Corporate censorship.
Oh, yeah, that.
Let's see. Okay, he was very anti-war activist for a time during the Vietnam War, when the Vietnam was going there, and also he was very big on racial equality before his time too.
Hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah, he was controversial in that way.
Yeah. Alright, what the hell do I do here?
Okay, so yeah, in this point you kind of have to go into the Twilight Zone to figure out the puzzle a little bit.
Great. Might as well perform a seance. Try and summon the spirit of Rod Serling at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So the 4 levers are red, white.
You have to apply everything you've learned up until this point.
Apply everything I've learned.
Yeah, apply, about using the clues and then how Kadish made puzzles and everything. You kind of have to apply it all for this puzzle. This is where his, I guess you can call it either genius or madness. Probably madness comes into play.
Some form of drug abuse, probably.
This is the most, stereotypical Kadish puzzle, is this one.
Right, okay. So, I'm looking at it right now. There are...
I also noticed something about his puzzles is that he's like every one of his puzzles, he has something in there, except for maybe the one at the beginning. He has something in there that's to lead you astray, like a red herring.
Of course.
And you've already done the red herring part, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, so so on the stained glass picture, the leftmost lever is red. So from left to right, it's red, white, green, and blue.
Yes.
Now,
Exactly.
I can't. All of them have. I also noticed that all of the highlighted Dunning numbers around the circumference of the stained glass. All the highlighted numbers are the same for each color.
Are you sure? I would write it down. This puzzle is actually very easy to solve if you do it on paper, I think.
All right. I don't actually remember the Dunning numbers. You know what? Let me actually go get my hold on a second. Alright, so I got it. I have my mood tracker right here, my Dunning mood tracker that I made for... Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3 for each of them. Well, or maybe not. Maybe not for each of them. I could be missing.
I can check your work because I know the Dunning numbers by heart. So
yeah.
If you just tell me what you write, so Make like a row for red, one for white, one for green, one for blue. And then we can write down all the highlighted ones.
Right. Okay. Let me get a new piece of paper out, which is difficult because this desk is already cluttered. And I haven't even had it for... Wait, no, I have had this desk for over a year. What am I talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Crinkled paper, my favorite. Okay, so I probably already had a slip for this, and then I just didn't think to...
Also, if you go back and go back to this room, it's not really, I don't think it's really relevant, but like all these numbers are rotating around the middle, so they're not static. And
right.
They're all rotating around. So the position around the face of the clock is not static, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not going to be significant. Oh, this one's at the bottom, this one's at the top, or anything like that, because they're all rotating around.
Right.
So, what do you see there for the numbers for the red one?
I see... Oh, I don't actually see 1, 2, and 3. You're right. I see 2, 3, and 4.
Yep, that's what I see too.
Alright. For the... Oh, wow. Hold on. R... Okay, let me title this one Uru Live. Okay, R... Okay, so... or white is... So white is actually 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, that's what I see too.
So green is 2, 3, and 4 again.
2, 3, and 4. Yeah, that's what I see too.
And then blue is 1, 3, and 4.
1, 3, and 4. Yep.
So blue is pretty much, well, and these aren't static as well.
Right. Yeah. So their position around the circle is not fixed.
So that's probably pretty important.
Like their position around the circle does not have any significance, I guess you could say.
Right. So it's probably pretty
They're
important,
all...
I imagine.
So what?
That's probably pretty important, I imagine.
Well, yeah. Well, at the very least, you know that it's not like, well, the red number 3 is always at the top, so you're not.
Yeah.
It's not that. You know that it's not that. So.
Okay.
You can basically ignore their position around the circle as being significant.
Cool. So red has a total of 9, and so does green. White has a total of 6, and blue has a total of 8.
Right, but you can only pull the levers a maximum of 8 times.
Yeah. So blue could be significant. I don't.
This is where you got to put on your Kadish hat.
So what's not there rather than what is. So what I could do... So red is... The order of colors, I'm assuming, has something to do with it? Or...
Well, the colors are just matched up to each lever, like you said before.
The colors are what, sorry?
I believe you're correct. Well, if the colors just match up with each lever.
Right, so so the leftmost one is red. I just realized I stared up at the ceiling for like 10 minutes straight.
Yeah. You should reset the puzzle now too, because obviously you can't pull
yeah.
the levers now.
It's probably a good idea. Okay. So I clearly have to... So, I'm not sure if the order necessarily matters.
So if the question, well, the question is, what is the question you're basically trying to answer? What are you trying to get from this puzzle? Like, what's the answer that you need to pull out of it?
I need to pull the levers. I need to pull each lever a certain number of times. It seems like.
Exactly. Yeah. So you have to figure out what that's the answer you can derive. It's the answer you need to derive, basically.
Hey Mo. So it's 2 3 4. 1 2 3 2 3 4 and then 1 3 4. Am I correct in assuming the biggest extent of math that I'm gonna have to do here is probably addition and subtraction?
Well, do you have to do math at all?
I cannot answer that.
Usually there's very little. When it comes to Myst puzzles, they don't usually typically have you do a whole bunch of math or anything complicated with math.
That's
it's
fair.
Not like
and if it is numbers, it's
algorithm.
if it is numbers, it's mostly memorization. Is the thing.
Yeah, mostly it's when they're trying to challenge you, it's not your mathematical ability, it's your philosophical ability, I guess.
Yeah.
They're trying to go for here.
Which I guess I don't have a lot of, because I don't know. I guess I'm very logical minded.
Yeah.
To the point where like I would not be surprised.
Here's the thing about Kadish. He's always trying to lead you astray because because he puts red herrings in his puzzles. He doesn't want you to.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah. You're not supposed to know.
Good lord.
So what he shows you is not the truth. That's what you found out up until now.
Well, then he's not really a good leader though, is he?
Yeah, I think the closest the most similar puzzle to this one is the one where you were trying to walk the path of light.
Yeah.
Remember, you're like, okay, I made the path. I walked the path of light to the door.
Nothing happens.
Clearly the opposite.
So
the exact opposite of what you need to do.
I mean, I realized at this point that door is completely useless. The door up there, the entranceway.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's totally a red herring. Like,
I mean, well, besides the fact that you gain a journey cloth from it, that's fine, but because that means I can just come back here.
Yeah, and here what he's done is like, the door up there is the red herring. It's another, fake door apparently.
So
fake door. And then and so it's like, and so now he in the clues, he's throwing a bunch of numbers at you, and you're like, oh well, these numbers got to be significant, right?
Maybe not. Yeah.
It's just another...
Yeah. So I'm basically getting the feeling that you really don't have to do math. Period. Here, you just have to know something.
That could be. Yeah, I mean, what math could you do that's going to like give you the right answer? I mean, you're welcome to try it though. Like, if you add them together, it doesn't really help. If you're subtracting, I don't know what you'd get from subtracting. I guess you could subtract.
Can I ask a question?
But the numbers are not in any particular order because they're just on a circle that is rotating around. So.
Yeah, I figured like maybe there was.
You have it that they're highlighted. They're highlighted the colors, so that's obviously significant.
Yeah.
So that you know which color matches with which lever.
Right. Okay. So. Wait a second. Hold on. There's 4. I'm noticing right now that there's 4 sort of, I don't know, struts, I guess you could call it, that are projecting outwards from the for the things. Maybe I have to match those up. But that,
Struts?
like, in the, I don't know how to say this. There's like 4 lines that are going out, like, perpendicular to the cylinder. Or to the circle. What the hell am I, cylinder, what the hell am I saying? In the exact picture that you showed me, like, there's one on the bottom right, one on the bottom left, one on the top left, and one on the top right.
I don't see what like struts you're referring to. But...
Never mind. Okay.
Oh, you mean like
the things that are sticking out? Yeah. Of the like the brass looking things, the brass looking protrusions.
On the clue or
on the clue? Yeah. There's a outside of the numbers. There's like a brass. There's a brass circle around it.
Oh, okay. You're looking outside the circle. Okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's this.
I mean, it's interesting that you look there, but it's a good thing that you're looking at around for other things.
Yeah.
But
judging by that tone of voice, I'm assuming that's not is not the case.
You shouldn't metagame this, but because but I mean, you probably should look for things that match with things in this room. So, I mean, if you see something that's like strut related here, you definitely should pay attention.
Whoa. Wait, what?
In this room. I mean, this room has how many pillars?
There's a ring.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Wait a second. Okay, so not the weights, I'm assuming, right?
The weights? I mean, it does show like little weights in the stand.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm talking about the big weights. I know the little weights have nothing to do with this whatsoever. Like the big weights that are in the cages.
Yeah, the big weights, I guess you could say that they match up with the bottom half of the clue, but it doesn't show the big fat things. But it does have like what looks like channels to me. But obviously, like, the counterweights are there for helping to lift. I mean, in theory, they're helping to lift these giant ass pillars.
1, 2, 3. Shut up. 4. That's my cat, by the way. Wait, that won't work, cause that won't work. Damn. Okay. Okay, I can see the channels that you're talking about.
Yeah. That could just be part of the art. I think that like 80% of that is just like part of the art, but unless you see something there that has what you think is significant. There's a lot of colors on there too.
Yeah. Problem is, like, only 4 of those are right. I would imagine, at least. But even even then,
the other numbers that are not highlighted by color, those are kind of just like they're just like regular stone color.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I was going to shout out a solution. I can't talk today, but I realized that the total numbers add up to 9, and I can't switch the levers 9 times.
Yeah, it only gives you
this is
tries, or 8 pulls total.
I mean, there's a bunch of rings around here.
Rings?
Like right above you. On the entryway, like right where I am.
Yeah, let me go up to the top and look at those. I want to see what they look like from closer up.
I'm gonna go with you. You're doing that
above.
You're doing that for a reason. Oh,
up above,
I see. I see. Well, at least what kind of? I haven't gone onto your site in like 2 years. Why would like 3 years? Why would you email me? Sorry, that's site I used to go on.
Club Penguin?
No, it was
Just kidding.
no, I'd rather not say what it is. Okay, so there's a door right there.
A door? Let me come.
It looks like there's a
Frank,
door
Frank.
in the middle of the stained glass painting. I meant. Not in the not where I'm standing, but in the stained glass picture.
Oh, you mean towards the bottom?
Yes.
Are you looking down or up right now?
Right now I'm looking at the... Wait a minute. I'm looking down. Well, my character's looking down. This seems...
I don't know why this glitches here where you can't get through this door. It's kind of dumb.
There's a hole right there.
You mean above
Yeah.
or down?
No, there's a hole in the roof, in the ceiling.
Right.
Don't tell me that's it.
Pretty far up.
I mean, yeah, I guess it wouldn't reach. Right?
I mean, you could try. I honestly don't know like the max number of times you can pull just one lever, but you can try.
Okay, well that's probably not it then. Okay, let's look at this. I mean, I say let's look at this. I've been looking at it for a good bit now. Oh my god. So that door in the painting has nothing to do with anything, or what looks like a door or an archway.
Yeah, I think I see what you're talking about, like towards the bottom part.
Yes, in the middle.
Yeah, it basically would be right where you're standing right now, like right here, behind you.
Okay, well,
These cables are.
could that be where it is?
Or it could be referring to something. Or it could be referring to something that's over here. So, if you're assuming that the colors are where you're looking at, like you're standing here, maybe the stained glass is referring to when you're standing here, looking at the levers and looking this way. Then the archway would be straight ahead, where like this direction, like this way. But
yeah.
But at the moment, there's no door there.
Right, so I'm probably gonna have to make one. It does look like, if you look straight ahead, it looks like there's an outline of a door. Or somewhat.
Yeah. So if it's not an artistic part of the thing, then there could be a doorway. I mean, it's not very well highlighted like everything else is, but it could be significant.
Yeah. Actually, wait, no, that could be just part of the art.
Could be.
I'm trying to look for, like, if I can see that exact same pattern somewhere else. Well, I guess that's... Okay, maybe I should just focus on this.
What you wrote down?
Or try to, at least. So... it has nothing to do with adding up totals. At least as far as I know, it doesn't. You shouldn't really have to do math. And it could be an issue of perspective. want to see something. I'm gonna flick this. This is a thought I had a while ago. I'm gonna go up to where I just was, up to where this handprint is, the journey cloth. I want to see something. That didn't work. Okay. I want to see if there was a ladder there.
On the other side?
Yeah, there isn't.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing too. Like, is there a ladder on the other side so you can go up in like reverse? Is that what you were thinking?
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking. But I could have to put them in some specific order. Otherwise...
Obviously there's got to be like a specific configuration that you're going
Exactly. So like, what's the deal here? Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna stir my dinner.
Oh, okay. If that goes there, that goes there. Ah, shit. But it can't be more than 8 times. I don't know. I'm lost. I am well and truly lost. Because I keep every single second I keep going back to math, and I know I'm not supposed to do. I'm not really supposed to be doing that, but I keep doing it.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, hey. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, like I said, it's with the Kadish puzzles. It's all about what's not there. Or in other words, look for what's missing.
Look for what's missing. In here? There's an archway that's clearly not there. The door in this room is also not there, or at least it's not really pictured. What I mean by that is the door up there.
Or the one that you just wrote down.
The one that you just jumped down from.
If you want a bigger hint, it's in what you wrote down.
R234, W123, G234, B134. Okay. Maybe that means that maybe that means you can only you can only choose those options. So that's one option that's not there. So for example, you can't flick the white switch 4 times. You can't flick the green switch 1 time or the blue switch 2 times. Maybe that could be it.
Yeah, try that.
Son of a bitch. Oh god, you know what's funny? You probably think that I just said the solution. I didn't say the solution. I said maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't flick the numbers that aren't there. Oh, damn it. That's gonna be it. That's 100% going to be it. Okay. Might as well flick this one time. Get this one twice. Okay, flick this one again. So that's blue done. And then get this one. That was so stupid. That should be, or no, wait, no, one more. I getting a cutscene.
I'm not getting a cutscene, so it must be for only you.
Yeah. The weights are lifting up. So that's what that hole was for.
That's a Kadish puzzle for you.
And put me right back into third person. Jesus. I should have thought, like, I wonder why there are numbers missing from each of these. And I just never thought.
But you did figure it out, though.
I mean, yeah, after some help. After a lot of help.
Well, I just told you about Kadish and his deceitful ways.
Yep.
Also, I'm assuming you don't want to spend three hours on every puzzle, so.
You have a point. Oh, hold on, someone's calling me. Okay, well, I gotta.
Tell 'em you're busy.
Hold on, let me get up here, and then I'll just leave the. I'll just pause the recording for just a split second, because that's a thing you can do in OBS. Okay, now I'm back. Yeah, so that was just my mother asking me if I wanted anything from the store, because they're going to get groceries. They do that every Saturday, basically. No.
I'll give you my address. You can ship it.
No.
I already have stuff to make tacos at my place, so
Cool.
good to go.
All right. Also, because they're getting groceries and they're probably not going to be there for long. I might have to stop soon, because that means I'm going to have to help them with groceries, because we got to wipe everything down. Hello. What's here? Oh no, no, not these symbols. Please. Alright, well, first of all, we gotta figure out what the hell's over here. Don't fall off.
This one's actually not that hard if you just use the same way of thinking. So.
Right, okay. Do I do it on this or on there?
Instead of doing it with numbers, you're doing it with symbols here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I actually see. I see. So let's see here. Let's get out of the stop. Scrolling all the way down to the bottom, please. Okay. God. Okay. Well, just see which ones contain all four of the specifiables, or not.
Also, they give you. Also, if you look at the button here.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Obviously, if you there's buttons here, you can press here. So.
Okay. Let's just press this one and see what happens.
Yeah.
Whoops,
I mean, that's the number one there, so I mean that kind of is your kind of clue that could be like a clue that that's the first one to press.
Right. So I just pressed the first one in. Now I gotta figure out the next one. And the circles tell me that it's going in a circle. So like, bottom right is, well, it could be either way actually. So maybe that's not. I don't know. But knowing Myst, they don't do anything that's too ambiguous. There's always like a specified solution, despite how abstract it is.
And make sure you're looking at your clues too, so you know what's. And I don't 100% remember the solution to this one, so.
Right.
So I know you have to look at the clues in order to figure it out. And also, this one is like way easier on paper too.
Right. Okay. Oh god, that thing just froze for a second. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Right.
This one's like the previous puzzle, but just a little bit more advanced.
Yeah. This might be where the spinning pillars come into place. Or come into play.
Yeah, the spinning pillars, yeah. Because it has the symbols and numbers on there too. So.
Yeah. But that symbol
this
that
one's almost impossible. This one's pretty much impossible to do in your head. You kind of need to like.
Oh, great.
I don't.
So that's the sixth.
Highly recommend you work it all out on paper.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean,
and you kind of need the clue that they give you. You very much need the clue that they give you that the first button is 1, because that's the dunny number 1.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the problem is problem is because I don't know how to work this out. I don't really know how to put it down on paper.
Well.
I guess I'm the kind of person that needs as many details as humanly possible.
Okay.
That could just be me.
I can go through this a little bit deeper with you if you'd like. Okay. You see how there's like, see about the way the symbology works, how it seems like there's 4 symbols associated with per button.
Yes.
So 4 symbols per button. It kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
So what I would do is find out what each symbol's number is, and you can use the pictures to figure out what each symbol's number is, and then write down all the numbers associated with each button. And then I
guess that would make sense, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If you do it that way, you can pretty much work it out from there, just using a bit of logic.
Okay, so here's the way I'll do it. I'll just go. I'll just write instead of drawing the symbols, which would take way too much time. I'll just draw the numbers.
Yeah.
6,
that's
and then.
It's the fastest way to do it.
Yeah. Okay, and then 4, going in a circle to top left, and that is okay, 3.
Yeah, so there's 6. Yeah, there's 6 different numbers.
So and then that's 2. Okay. Okay, well, not the cleanest thing in the world, but it'll do. So, and then this time I'll draw the Donnie symbol for 1, just to let it know what I'm just so I know what I'm talking about. Actually, let me do this. If my parents happen to come home, then I'll just end the video. If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We can pick it up later tonight or later this weekend, whatever you want to do.
Sure. Well, I actually have some more work to do or schoolwork to do, but it's only one thing, and it's for biology, so it's gonna be really easy. Okay, so now we gotta do this one. So that is 6 again. Okay, just make it neat. Make it neat so that you don't confuse yourself.
Okay, do you have all the numbers for the first button yet?
Yes, I do. So it's 6. Okay, so counterclockwise. It's 6, 4, 3, and 2.
It doesn't matter the actual order.
Okay. Okay, 3, 4, 6, and 2.
So 3, 4, 6, and 2, and the answer to it is 1, because we see that they put down 1 on the button. So the answer is not any of those 4 numbers, just like in the last
Yeah.
puzzle.
Okay. That.
And so there's 2 missing numbers for every button.
Right.
You have to go through them quickly to figure out which of the 2 missing numbers it is.
So it's basically so it is a logic puzzle. So where you look at the numbers that are missing, and then if, let's say that for one of these
Let's
every
say one of the missing numbers is a 1. Yeah, so let's say one of the missing numbers for one of these buttons is a 1.
then that would
it's
be
not 1 because you already figured out 1. Then you figure it out logically from there. See?
yeah. All right. That actually does make a lot of sense. I was looking at the numbers thinking like that doesn't make any sense. Why would that be 1? Why would that be connected to 1?
Yeah, you're working with missing variables, but
Yeah.
it's just a little bit more advanced.
Yeah.
Like level 2.
People are gonna be like, "Oh, he gave me that answer." I was like, "Yeah, I know he did." Anyways, I'm losing concentration here. My ADHD starting to kick in. I mean, it's not really my ADHD because I did take my medication, so who knows what it is at this point. Just flat out. Okay, so it's 6 and then 6 again.
It shouldn't be 2. It shouldn't be 6. Let me see. I see a
For the very next one over,
4,
it's
a 4, a 5.
they are 2 6s.
This one. I see a 4, a 5, a 6, and it looks like a 6. Maybe it is a 6 there. I don't know. Let me see.
Okay, well maybe that's for later on. Maybe we don't find. Maybe we're not supposed to find out that one until later. That could be one of the. Actually,
Yeah,
wait.
You could be right. I don't
Or
remember
actually, wait.
being-
No. It could be. That actually could be 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bottom right one for button number 2, and it does look like there's 2 6s now that you mentioned it.
Yeah. So maybe we find out what 2 is for one of them. Because if we go to 1 and we see either a 2 or a 3, and we also see a 4 or 5 and a 6, we know what it is.
Could be.
So if one,
Yeah, I'll
so
just write all the numbers out.
yeah. Okay. Well, here's a
I
6,
should probably write this down too.
6, and then that's 4. Another 6. Okay. And that's. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's a 2. Okay. Well. Two. 6, 6, 2, 5. Okay, still. So that's okay. So that's a 2 at the top, then a 6, then a 1, and then a. That is a 5. So that could be 4. Oh no, that's not a 5. That's a 3. My bad. And then it's 1, 1, 5, 1, 5, 3. That's a 4.
Yeah, you should be.
Not a 5. Sorry. And that's a 5. Okay. 1, 4, 3, 5. Okay. So if this one. Okay, actually, never mind. I'll keep quiet for now. I won't say anything until after I've done listing down the numbers.
I'm trying to solve it on my end here too, so.
Yeah. Thank you. 4, 3, 5, 2. Okay, so I'm actually gonna try and find out which one 6 is, first of all. And it's either the 5th or the 6th button. Out of all these buttons, I mean. So number 6 is either the 5th or the 6th button. However, neither of those buttons are 5 because everything else. Okay, so the 4th button is 5. I figured that out.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3.
Because they all have because the only other button that doesn't have a 5 in it is the first button, and we already have that.
Okay.
Did I jump ahead? Sorry, I was trying to solve it.
I don't know if that was a specific logic. What I'm doing, here's what I'm doing. I've never solved it this way before, but I think this is a more efficient way to do it. Is make 6 columns, or you only really need to make 5 columns in this case. And then on each column, I write the numbers 1 through 6, and then as I find the number that a symbol is associated with, I cross it off for that column.
Oh, okay. That's actually a much better way of doing things, yeah.
I just thought of that way of doing it because that's helpful.
That's fair.
Yeah, since you don't need to write the number 1 down because that one's already figured out on the left-hand side.
Yeah. So I do have to press these in order. I've realized that now. The buttons, I mean. So 3. I mean, 3 could basically be anything at this point. Although I did figure out. Okay, so the 3rd button is 4. Third button. Okay, so the 3rd button is 4. Okay, and then what? Right. Okay.
I might be solving it wrong though, so don't take everything I say for granted.
I figured it out.
You did?
Yeah, let me see if I'm right. Okay, so wait, let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. I think wait, crap, hold on. Let me just make absolutely sure that I got this right. Okay, so that's the 3rd button. Okay. Right. This is the 2nd button. Then the 3rd. 4th. Hello? Okay, there we go. 4th, 5th, 6th.
Oh, you figured it out faster than I could.
The way I did it was so inefficient, but it was good.
Yeah,
oh my god, why am I... Stop trying to chat. Okay. Please let there be a journey cloth in here. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Let me get up there, please.
And your reward is a shit ton of gold.
Yeah.
You're rich. You never have to worry about money in this game again.
Now I see why Kadish didn't want us finding out what finding...
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I gotta jump. Get up there.
So you can buy any in-game item you want that's available for purchase. Just kidding.
Oh.
Technically, that's true because there's no in-game store. So.
True. Okay, finally got up here.
And no way to spend it.
Oh man.
You did the whole age.
To be fair, I couldn't have done it without your help, but yeah, I did.
You could have done it without me. I just gave you.
It would have taken like 24 hours worth of footage.
If you see with context, it's just the thing is with context, the puzzles are easier to solve. So you don't really need the solution. You just need context.
Right. Okay. Yeah. This is all in Donnie. I can't read that. Okay, but I can read the cursive. Could he ever realize such failure? What kind of end is this? Impossible unless ... I could read Kadish's name somewhat. I think Kadish is the one who...
Yep.
Kadish is the one who wrote that note.
And then if you look right next to the...
Yeah, there's a... I saw the book there. Oh. Yeah, I mean... I did see his dead body.
Yep,
Why are his legs a different color? And his hands, look at that.
Yeah, you're right. Poor old Guildmaster Kadish.
Should have drank some more milk.
Right. Drank some more milk.
Also, I didn't realize that his femur and his tibia were literally fused together. He also doesn't have a kneecap, it looks like.
Yeah. He's a very strange skeleton.
now I'm just imagining some dude walking with like his legs bent at permanently like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah. I just watched this video of this guy in China. He was bent over permanently, so he was always like...
Oh yeah. Alright, I think that might be a good place to stop.
Well, technically there's more to do, because you have to, like you did with the Garden Ages, you have to do something now that you've selected all of... You've found all the... you found all of the journey cloths, but that does not necessarily mean you're done.
Oh, whoops.
There's other things to see in this vault. And around, so...
Excuse me, Jesus. Alright, well... Wait, can I go back? What's up?
You can easily just come right back. Since
I'm not gonna go there. Not in that book.
Yeah, just
Go back to Relto?
Yeah, go back to your Relto and then just go to
the
your
right.
Kadish book.
Yeah, that would make the most sense.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm back. What?
Yeah, there's basically 2 more things left for you to discover.
What is happening? What is...
Jump?
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
What the...
Okay, turn around and face me.
Okay, okay, now we're good. I was in third person, that was why.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not moving anywhere. I can't see myself. Alright, well, oh god. Oh, Amber Alert. Alright, now what? Click the...
over here.
There is? I can barely see. I guess I gotta look at OBS now. Oh. Hello?
So this is the mystery of Kadish's vault.
Oh boy.
I think you can find a, if I remember correctly.
A collectible? I think I see it. Nope, that's not it. That's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, there's one collectible in there, and then a page that you can read.
Oh, there's the collectible. It's behind 2 sacks of flour or rice or whatever these are.
There's actually...
That's not it either. That's another part of the page.
There's actually 3 pages. 3 bits of pages you can read. 1 collectible.
Oh my god! For a second, for a split second, I was looking at this bag. I thought I saw a helmet sticking out, and I was like, "No way! There's a body in there." So help me God. It wasn't. It was just perched on top. Okay. Father could move only No. Father could move only pages with his words, but I could move books. I have... Okay. That's the
referring to Alto.
bottom of the note. That's not it either. I've saved his life. Okay, let's see. I have conquered the stream. I've conquered the stream. These streams said to flow of their own will now flow where I'm assuming that says decide or dictate.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, but it's cut off.
If you want some background onto what might be going on here with the 2 identical vaults, is that Kadish might have been trying other techniques to hide his goods, but it might have backfired on him.
Oh.
The thing is, that's kind of why he got stranded in his own vault. So, the back history of the Myst universe is that when people are writing these ages, and linking to them, there was the one theory that the Dunny people are creating the ages, but what Atris's belief is, and what my belief is that you're not actually creating the ages, you're describing the age that you're going to link to. So if you think of the multiverse kind of like in a style, every single possibility exists out there in the infinite multiverse.
Yeah.
So when you're writing its ages, you're finding one path among many streams.
Oh, okay.
So this is just one stream that's very similar, is this other vault. So
right.
So with the fact that because if you read the novel, the Book of Atris, there's one scene where he's trying to fix an age, but by changing the writing of it, but he just links to a very similar one instead, where nobody remembers him.
Oh.
So, it's a very scary bit of the book, but yeah, and that's kind of like Dunny pride to say that we made these ages,
yeah,
ours, but really it's prideful in actually more than one way. You'll find out by the end that the Dunny were prideful in many ways, and that's kind of part of your journey that you're going on here, is to discover like other issues with the whole Dunny thing, and why restoring the Dunny culture would be a very controversial thing to do.
Yeah.
Because there's more going on than meets the eye, and
yeah,
Kadish was part of that system,
Yeah.
So that's kind of
look how he ended up.
And also, when you complete this age, which you're actually going to have to go back to your journey cloth again on Relto, but once you complete this age, now that you've found all the journey cloths, then you'll figure out you'll kind of see part of the new mystery. You'll see a little further bit of the mystery, and Yisha will tell you about it.
Okay.
So you don't actually have to go far in this age. So just look around near the outside of the vault. You'll see where you need to go.
I also found a note that says, "These are the powers of gods, and I now have this power. So that's, yeah, you can definitely tell they were prideful.
Well, yeah, I mean that's Yisha writing. I believe that's her handwriting.
Oh, that,
She's
yeah,
able to do
right.
she's able to do things that the Dunny Guild writers never have been able to do, like you know, make Relto and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's she does have some pride. So maybe that is a flaw in her personality, but
yeah, but we all know it's
definitely gifted for sure.
Yeah, we all
If she can manipulate the streams in ways that
right.
that the guild masters couldn't.
I mean, yeah. And plus, we all know Kadish would be way too above writing in English. Only writes in Dunny. And I also have a checkerboard pattern, but it looks like a button sequence, almost.
Yeah.
I can memorize that.
Yeah, just come back to the outside of the vault.
Okay. If it'll let me exit the note. Okay. So I'm guessing you're here. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Oh, wow, I can't even... So,
well, you're gonna have to... I mean, I'm at the outside of your vault in the actual main Kadish. You're actually in the alternate vault.
Yeah, and there's something else right there down... Yeah, there's something else. It doesn't look like what I... Like the button puzzle that I just did, it doesn't look the same.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like
an
alternate reality.
So how do I get back here is the question.
Yeah, just go back to your Relto and then
okay.
Back to the vault.
Oh, I got the collectible, by the way, just for the record.
You got a what? Oh, collectible. Oh, you got the collectible.
Yeah, it was
That's a butterfly one, I believe. So you should have butterflies in your Relto.
I think it was, yeah. It looked like a child's butterfly, but it was a butterfly regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Did I go to the right? I did. Okay, good. Okay, near the outside of the vaults, right here.
Okay, great.
Almost ran straight off.
Yeah, once you collect all journey pages, then you're able to do the door just like you were able to in the Garden Ages. So,
Oh.
And so you just need to find the door.
Find the door.
Just keep looking around here, you'll see it.
Okay.
This is the
Is that it down there?
each final step of the each final step of the of each age takes you here, and
Don't tell me I have to walk down that tightrope. Totally do, don't I? Wow. Alright. Alright. We're out.
yeah. I also, once you go through, I recommend not listen to the sounds, and then also before you do anything, listen to what Yisha tells you. Wait till she finishes her long spiel before doing it.
Alright. Alright, okay.
Your journey has begun. You can't imagine how these small things affect the future, but someday you will. You will return. Many paths have brought me to this place. The path of my great-grandmother, bringer of destruction. The path of my grandfather, the rebuilder of pride. The path of my mother, writer of dreams. And of my father, my dear father, the caretaker of burdens. And I knew that at the end of such great paths must lay a great purpose. I returned to the cleft to find it. Cleft. The fissure in the desert, the wound in the earth, the path to things beneath the surface. It was there I sought to find my purpose. It was from there I came to know the dead underground city of Denis. These Denis people who are now gone came thousands of years ago to the shelter of the cavern to return to leastness. They found solace in their smallness in the dark. And so did I. But light is powerful in the darkness. The bones of Guildmaster Kadish speak louder than words. His bones are the bones of Denis. He clung to the teachings of good King Nagin, who required good citizens to cling to their treasure. This Kadish you have seen would not give back, would not return, would not let go. He had long been one of the wealthiest of the Denis, owning more than he could possibly make use of. He built ages to protect the extra, and when the fall came, he clung to his possessions over all else. And so you see only death in his vault. Extravagant death. It is an image of Denis. And now to these pillars. These 4 pillars around you are the very being of the Bahro. You must take them. They will bring a great treasure to Relto, your age, the island in the clouds. Relto will be their keeper for only a brief time.
Okay, I think she's finished.
Okay, so what was she talking about?
Well, she was talking about her family, and see, the thing is, I tried to listen as hard as I could, and I did.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, sometimes the memory is just shit.
Oh, it's fine.
She basically just dissed Kadish, and Kadish and said that his death was an image of Donnie. And I was like,
yeah.
Well, damn. All right. But she said take the 4 pillars with you. They'll be in Relto for only a brief period of time.
Yeah, that's right. So now you can take the pillar. You just have to figure out how to take it.
Figure out how to take it. Well, there's a thing behind me with a handprint on it.
Yeah, try that.
I mean, how hard can it be? Oh, well, there we go. It just liquefied into molten metal. This is what it looks like to me. So now I gotta jump and get the other one.
Try jumping.
Oh god. No!
It's alright, you can't get those anyway until you finish the other ages.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, great.
So you gotta collect those pillars. So you basically start. She's not gonna tell you right away what the pillars are for or what they mean.
Of course.
But it's basically you basically just took the first step in the journey that really ends. It doesn't end until you get to the end of Myst 5. But you learn more and more about what she talks about when she's talking about the least, and she'll talk about that a lot more.
The least.
More and more. You'll start to learn more and more what she means by that.
Okay.
And about the pride of the Dunning. So you kind of figure out more and more what's really going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
What Kadish doesn't want you to know. The other ages are not really about Kadish so much. That's an age that he made to like hide his wealth.
Fair enough.
You learn a little bit more about him once you get to the Path of the Shell, which is the path that's after these 4. The other ones are interesting for their other different parts of Dunny culture and society, and you'll see the darker side of those. If you want to meet up at the before you go, if you want to meet up at your in your neighborhood.
All right.
I want to see what I want to go to your Relto really quick.
All right. Okay. Do I go into the key and then I
Yeah. If you just go to your Relto and then pick the book on your shelf.
buddies? Oh, right. Right.
I think your Bevan was 2078, right? Yeah.
I don't actually remember. That's how long it's been.
It's in your key. It's in your key. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just go to the blue book on. Yeah,
I
just
did.
go to the blue book.
Let me. Okay. 2078. Yes. Member of DRC 2078.
Go to the blue book.
There, I see you.
Okay, cool. So now, if you take me to your Relto, we can. I want to see what you choose next.
All right. I do remember how to do this. Go in here. Share book. You.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Hopefully, it'll start the animation here. Hit me again with that. Okay, finally, it's working.
All right. There you go. And then I just do it like normal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's your pillar. You got it.
Yep. It's complete with liquid nitrogen in the cup and everything.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, so you got your logs here. You can kick those around.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I've been doing that for a while. It's just like
And there's the butterflies. Nice. It's all coming together now.
Yeah.
And look, you got your wedge here too for completing that age.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
These
your
were
first wedge.
these were for
3 more to
completing
go.
these,
You've already completed most of the next one too, or most of Garrison, so that'll be easy.
Yeah.
So, if you remember, at the end of Garrison, they referred to Teledon. So
Right.
Teledon is what connects to Garrison, is what they were hinting at there. So if you want to go to that one next, you go to this one with the mushrooms on it. Where'd you go?
Oh, sorry. I went over here. Trying to see if I can. There's the hawk.
So there's this one here. Okay, the Garrison one is this one here, which you've mostly completed.
Oh, okay.
And then there's this one here, which you can check out if you want to, which is really cool one. I like this one. And then Teledon is this one over here, which connects to the Garrison age and allows you to complete this one too. So if you're wanting to so if you start with this one, you can basically knock out 2 ages as they kind of connect to each other. And then there's this one, which is like another little fun one you can check out. That's kind of cool. But
All right.
so basically, the next one, since you've already gone as far as you can in this one over here, which is the one with the book, where you got your key.
Right.
Your choice is between these 2 pillars here that are closer to your hut.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but the way Yisha designed Relto, don't you think it resembles something?
The Myst Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, she totally did that on purpose.
I was gonna say that seems like something that they would do. That seems like something they would do, but for some reason I didn't say anything about it.
But also that one of the unlockables is a dock right here, because this is exactly where the dock would be on Myst Island. So at some point you can unlock the dock, and then it'll be equivalent to the Myst dock.
Sunken pirate ship included?
No, I wish that was the case.
Oh well.
I think there is boats somewhere on one of these. I'm trying to remember if there's boats.
Ah well, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah. There's some truly amazing features coming up too. So, do you want to go for Teledon or Eder Dellen? Or I think it's Eder Dellen, is it? No. Here, it says it in this book over here. Whoa. Tells you what they are. So there's Teledon, Garrison you've already been to, Kadish
Right.
to Alessa you beat that one, and then Eder Chemo and Eder Gira. Yeah. So Eder Chemo and Eder Gira are this pillar here,
Okay.
and then this one is Teledon. So doesn't matter which one you pick, but it's your preference. And then we can go into it just so you can take a quick look around if you want. and then we can pick it up next time when we play next.
Sure. We'll try Teledon first. We'll save the best for last.
Okay. I don't know if that one's the best, but
Well, I guess I don't know.
I guess it's completely your opinion. This one is weird though. I love this age over here because, well, I'll tell you why when we end up playing it. No.
Okay.
It's weird. I think I might like Teledon better.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm all for weird.
Teledon has great visuals, and it also provides a big key to the puzzle of figuring out what Yeesh is talking about. So.
Right. All right. Well, I'll enter.
Da, 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 da.
Ba 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 ba.
Oh, I think you might need to share that one with me.
It's okay. I'll get
Or
out.
actually, if you just share it to me from your key, and I'll go in.
Oh, right. I can invite you, right?
Yeah, just put me on your Teledon list, and then I'll go in.
Okay. All
Now
right.
that you're in it, you can actually access. You'll get it added to your key, so you can add me as guest. If you can remember how to do it. You have
Explosive.
to select me first, and then go to your Teledon list.
Yeah. Teledon
Select me
visitors.
first, and then go to the arrow pointing to your Teledon list.
Let me.
Get a notification when you invite me.
There you go.
Yep, I just got it.
Okay.
Let me go.
Nice. That was quick. Scam likely again.
Scam likely calls. Gotta love it. Okay. So
Honestly.
there it is.
Oh my god. Shrooms!
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, there's the first journey cloth.
Whenever I think about Myst Online, I think about this age and I picture the shrooms in my mind.
Yeah.
Are you here?
Yeah, oh, yeah, I think I hear you. I think you're going,
Oh, I gotta disconnect. Stand by.
Oh, whoops.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay, alright.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't leave me!
Where did you find the journey cloth?
Behind the hut.
Okay. I'm logging in.
Alright.
I hate it when it does that to me. You didn't get a disconnect, did you?
I don't think I did.
I wonder if it was because it switched my network. Yep, that's totally what happened. My VPN turned off and then.
Aww. Yeah, I hate that too.
Okay. Alright, I'm coming as fast as I can.
Don't worry, man. Take your time. It's like Persona 5. Take your time.
Take it. I still haven't played Persona 5 yet. I've only played part of Persona 4.
I have watched an entire playthrough of Persona 5.
Nice.
And it was like a 100% like Japanese audio playthrough too.
Nice.
Yeah, I was really lucky to find that because I think it's the only one on the entirety of YouTube that has like Japanese audio because I think that was a DLC to have Japanese audio in the game, but it was free. It was free DLC.
Okay.
I haven't seen Persona 5 Royal though, although I did get spoiled on it.
Okay.
I'm one of my friends, Nick. I'm looking at you.
Nick. Goddamn. Alrighty.
All right.
Look out here yet?
I have not. I'm waiting for you. Yep, even bigger shrooms.
Yeah.
Nice. And what appears to be poppy plants.
Yep. I love this. So you'll get to check this out next time if this is the way you want to go instead of the other way.
Oh yeah, this seems very interesting.
This is a really fun age to figure out. It's more like you don't feel like Kadish is holding you back. Let's just say that.
Yeah, you don't feel like someone's trying to like constantly mislead you the entire time.
Yeah, this is this one you feel like this one you get to figure out more. This one is actually a DRC ran one, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you'll learn more about that. But this was originally a food age for the Dunny, so this is how they used this stuff like this to supply. That's what I think it was for. They used this stuff to supply, I guess, shroom bread for the Dunny caverns that they would harvest here and then take it back to
Okay.
to the cavern, to the Dunny city.
Interesting. I noticed a couple things. One, I don't know what it is with those jumping things, like right there.
Oh yeah.
What the hell those are, but interesting, I guess. Second of
Like
all,
floppy lily pad thing.
yeah, they're like a combination
Like
of
the
lily
little
pads and
rubber things where
fleas.
they snap the little rubber snappers.
Yeah.
Fly up. That's what they remind me
That's
of.
oh yeah, that's totally what they are. Also, the sun is apparently revolving around us at an extremely fast rate.
Yep. It's a good thing you noticed that too.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing that has something to do with. Also, I love. This is something else I love. I was like, well, we don't want to put a cable around it. We'll just fuck it. We'll just bore straight through it.
Right.
Just blast a
Exactly.
giant chunk out of it.
Yep. And then you can kind of look in this here and see what where it goes. And I like all the spores that float around.
Yeah. It feels like you're gonna get high just from like breathing in the air
Yeah.
in this
Kinda
place.
I can like feel my like throat clog up when I'm in here. And there's nothing about,
Yeah,
like,
it looks like gigantic pollen.
yeah, like gigantic pollen is what it is. Exactly.
It's like the more you get in here, the more you sound like you have a cold. It's like
Yeah,
you get in there, you're just fine, and then like 30 minutes later, you're just like, I don't know, I'm really. It's like I don't know how to solve this puzzle. Can you help me, please? Ah, that cannot be opened.
Yeah, have fun trying to open that thing. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can try.
Yeah.
Well,
It needs a little more elbow grease, or maybe
put your
some
back
WD-40.
into it.
You have to find the vault that unlocks the WD-40. No, I don't know.
WD-40.
All right. So yeah, let me know when you want to play this. If it's later on today, or later on this weekend, or Tuesday, or whatever you want to do.
Oh yeah, I definitely will. Maybe tomorrow, actually.
Sure, I'm down.
Alright, well, that'll be it for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video and you want to see more content like that, feel free to subscribe. But of course, you don't have to. That's your choice. And I'll see you in the next video, so goodbye, and goodbye, Wugsy.
Take it easy.
You too, man.